What's going on, family? This is your big brother beloved here. I want to thank you for tapping in. You got to know I believe in divine appointments. I do. I truly do. And today, if you're tapping into this video, you're trying to find out what are the 5 steps to healthy habits. And I think I got 5 of them that can really help you out today if you just stay tuned. Number 1, we're going to be looking at, you got to remind yourself the reason you want to change in the first place. What's your why? That's why let me tell you this right now. That's why a lot of people don't last and don't commit to their goals because they don't have a why. Why are you wanting to make the change in the first place? Are you rooted enough? Because the winds are going to blow now. The storms are going to come. The rain is going to come down. Are you rooted enough? Do you know what your why is? You got to know the reason. And it got to be a strong reason too, y'all. It can't just be, I'm doing this here, just because, the court told me to, or I'm doing this here because, I done got in trouble here and there. And that, some people, that may be a deep enough reason, but you got to find yourself, if this is something that you want to continue to do for the remaining of your life, you got to, not only that, develop more reasons why and why it actually benefits you on the back end. So that's number 1, why. Number 2, think about your past attempts, right? And you got to take a look at what worked and what didn't work. I know in my own experience when I was attempting to just, keep those habits, stay committed, and just live a more serious, sensible, sober life, I found myself falling at times or lapsing at times because, I allow individuals in my life that weren't doing the same thing, right? So what didn't work for me is going around individuals that were still doing the same things, so I had to reevaluate my relationships. I had to reevaluate the places I was going, the people I was involved with, even my associates, things of that nature, and then for places that I couldn't change, the type of individual, I just had to make sure that I was being strategic with how I interacted with individuals. But for you, just remind yourself, just think about your past attempts here. Think about what you can do to just strategize. Don't beat yourself up for lapsing. Don't beat yourself up for attempting and failing. Some of the most successful people in the world attempt things, right? And then they fail multiple times, but they keep going because they know that if they continue to go, they will meet the goal that they set in mind. So what's number 3, right? What's number 3? Set specific, measurable goals, such as a start day, or just limit, especially if you're just not beginning. If you want to stop smoking cigarettes, it may just be hard to just go cold turkey, right? Say, you know what, I'm gonna do, if you're smoking a box a day, just say, you know what, I'm gonna do maybe like 10 singles a day. That may be a lot for some people, but a box a day is a lot for a lot of people. So maybe 10 singles a day, and then next week you do like 5 singles, and then the third week you do only 3 singles, and you try to do a cigarette a day, and then next thing you know, next month you're not smoking anything, right? You take intermittents, right, to make sure that you're still hitting those goals that you're trying to hit, but just measurable goals, right? Now, that doesn't mean be light on yourself. You have to challenge yourself with these goals, right? You got to be intentional with setting the goals that you're setting so that you can still hit the goal that you're trying to hit, right? Take yourself serious. The only person that you cheat is yourself when you're not following through with your own goals. The only person that you cheat is yourself. So keep that in mind, family. What's number 4? So Remove all reminders of the habit that you're trying to break. Remove all of the reminders or the people, the enablers, right? I was just talking about individuals that were in my circle that I felt like, I don't know if you need to be this close to me while partaking in these type of things, right? So remind yourself that this is my goal. And if I'm going to be serious about my goal, then I have to remove myself from certain things and certain places and certain people that, haven't came to grips on, their own better habit building lifestyle, or whatever you want to call that, sober living, or, just want to be able to break bad habits or unhealthy habits for themselves. Right, so removing those things, and that's another thing I was going to say, man. I got to shout out to Myron Golden. This is one thing that that hit me as well. Winners quit. Winners quit, right? You quit doing certain things because you want to win. If you want to win at your goals, you got to quit going to the same places that you have been going beforehand that was enabling you to do the things that were just self-sabotaging to yourself. You got to quit hanging out with the people that that are enabling you on doing the things that you shouldn't be doing, right? Quit. And then before you know it, you start winning in the areas that you've committed to win. Yeah. All right, last but not least, and I think that this is really, really important for those that love and care about you, and those that may also be experiencing the same thing that you may be going through, is tell your family, tell your friends, tell your support group of those, the people that you work with, your associates, things of that nature, because then what's going to happen here is you're going to weave out the individuals that don't take your health serious, for one, and then for two, you're also going to bring to awareness to those individuals that you are doing something that benefits your life, that benefits your habits, that benefits your health at the end of the day. And those that care about you and that love you are going to support you in doing just that. Hey, look, these are just 5 steps and and healthy habits here, family. I hope some of these things help some of you all out here. And again, I believe in divine appointments. I believe this was meant for somebody. And if you're not that somebody, maybe somebody that you know, be sure to send this to somebody that can get this and run with it. All right? Again, this is your big brother beloved. You got to know we got another day above land, family. And look, I pray that you take care, because I love you. Take grace, because I love you. And save space for love. Okay? Can we do that today? I pray that we're doing that today. You all take care.